Well, good morning and rise and shine, and welcome to Live at 6:05. I am Dr. Amy Nussbaum. Welcome today. Hey, have you ever felt like maybe you weren't enough? Or do you struggle with self doubt? Or the voice in your head continues to say that you don't measure up? What if confidence isn't something you either have or you don't have? It's not something, what if it's something that you're not born with, but something that can be built? So today we're going to talk about confidence, and we're going to talk about four different things to consider when you are thinking about building your confidence. Truly, number one is the confidence is built, not born. Confidence doesn't show up or just show up when you are ready for it, when you feel ready. It's like, okay, I'm ready to do this. Let's do this. If you wait to feel ready, more than likely you're going to be waiting for a long, long time. Confidence comes from taking action and starting to build that belief within you that yes, you can do it. Even when you're nervous, even when you're unsure, getting out and doing the thing. Um, Think of it like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets and the easier it becomes. And you can take on bigger challenges because you are stronger in your confidence. But the second thing to think about is shifting that inner voice within your head. That many of us, that inner voice, how we talk to ourselves, maybe it's filled with doubt, or it's filled with different kinds of fears of failure, fears of not um, measuring up, fears of what others might think, or maybe imposter syndrome. Who am I to do this? I'm not, smart enough. I don't have enough education. I don't have enough experience. But the first step is noticing when that script is running in your head. And the second script is to replace it with something else, with a more positive thought. With now it's got to be a true thought because your brain has to be able to believe it. But we are claiming those thoughts within our head. So try something simple to start. I may not be perfect, but I'm capable and I am growing. I may not know how to do this, but I am learning. I don't know how to do this yet. And all of those kinds of thoughts. We are building the belief in ourselves, which helps to believe our confidence. And for those of us who lean on scripture, remember 2 Timothy 1:7. It says, "For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control." And that is a truth you can stand on. The third thing to consider is taking the small wins. Big fears often paralyze us. When we look at a big project, when we look at a big task ahead of us, we look at a big shift in our future. And it just seems so daunting and it just paralyzes us because we don't even know where to start. But the way forward is to break it down into small, doable steps. Don't underestimate the power of small wins because you do little by little, that again starts to build that confidence that yes, I can do that. Each little step forward does matter. And um, don't just celebrate perfection, celebrate the progress. So even if you're thinking about, okay, getting healthier, sometimes it's an all or nothing. It's like, oh, but I had a cookie today. Yeah, but you know what? You got in the amount of water that you wanted to drink, or you got in your walk that you wanted to. So celebrate those small wins because that will help you to see you are making progress and that will build your confidence. But finally, resilience is the backbone of confidence. Because here's the truth: confidence doesn't mean that you never fail, it just means that you have the courage to get back up when you do. Every time you rise after a setback, your confidence grows deeper. Resilience, the ability to keep moving forward, the ability to keep moving even when things get hard, even when you do make mistakes, even when you do eat that cookie. It's the backbone of lasting confidence that I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to learn from my mistakes. I'm going to make new mistakes. That's my goal in life, is to never make the same mistake multiple times, but we need to keep learning and growing and moving forward. So if you are waiting to feel confident before you act, stop waiting. This is your sign to stop waiting. Start where you are, shift the voices in your head, and celebrate your small wins. And remember that resilience is your greatest strength, and that is how you truly build confidence. So, confidence, here is your challenge for the day. Confidence is built one choice at a time. So, what is one step that you can take today that your future self will thank you for? So I would love to hear those steps. So put those steps in the comments. It will help to commit you to do it, or shoot me a message. So if you're ready to build lasting confidence and resistance, let's talk. I'd love to help you step into the bold, confident version of yourself that you were created to be. So have a great weekend. I look forward to seeing you on Monday when we resume live at 6:05. But until then, remember, you are made for more. So go light up this world with your